I'm going to talk about how can you be self-motivated, frameworks on things like that. How do you stay happy? How do you, keep things moving? How do you achieve your goal? Everybody says work hard, What is work hard? Like even the guy, a laborer works hard,
very hard.
a farmer works hard. I mean, every average Indian Mumbaikar who travels from Virar to Churchgate works hard.
Local trainer,
Yes, but is he able to achieve what he wants, or is she able to get what she really wants? I'm nobody to answer that. But if you feel you're one of them and you want to do that, so I could possibly help you with certain frameworks that could help you scale your dream or the possibility of achieving that dream.
Right. My next question, in fact, is interconnected to this. Essentially, you're saying that you want to develop like protocols and give people very specific blueprints to maximize their performance, basically.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What's your vision? 5 years from now?
So I have a company called ENI. We're a startup, Engage and Inspire Global, right? So I really feel the virtual engagement is here to stay.
Yeah.
There are big companies taking steps. They've already called out decisions saying that they're going to be doing virtual operations for a long period of time, let's say until the end of the financial year or more. Reasons, let's quickly look at it. Any organization, for them, cutting cost is a very big part of, as I said, as a story from back in the conversation that I had, what I learned from my dad. Every penny saved is every penny earned. So organizations today feel that virtual operations are helpful because that cuts down the whole cost of your office setup, your maintenance of that, and so on and so forth. So virtual world is here to stay.
Yes.
But what is the biggest challenge that we face in virtual operations? There are 3 points, in my opinion, that needs to get upgraded: internet connectivity, audio, and video. What I mean by that is the production value. Like people connect. Like let's say everyday communication doesn't require you to have high grade video quality, HD DSLR quality stuff, or the audio to be high tech and all of that. But for engagement events, for corporations, for a B2C model, so my objective is this: we at Engage and Inspire Global, we want to be the leaders in virtual entertainment marketing solutions. We're very clear. In the next 5 years, we will be the best, not just in India, but hopefully in Asia and maybe around the world as well. So the goal is towards moving towards that. We're a young team right now, team of 4 people. We're expanding, and that's one part of it, right? That's just the whole the process of what we're trying to do. But in the next 5 years, hopefully, we've already achieved the 1 million plus people.
Right.
We've moved towards 10 million as a goal to have an impact, and that's what it is, right? Because what is life at the end of the day? You want to feel great about your life. We all choose different ways through how we can feel great, and I feel by actually entertaining, educating, and empowering people, that is a great life for me. And I just don't say it to sound cool, because it gives me a sense of accomplishment. Like, look at the biggest billionaires in the world. What do they do today? They don't just run companies, but they do philanthropic work. They want to change the world, make a difference.
Such a superpower, Clince. So more power to you on that. Now, to all your fans, people who are aspirants who want to follow in your footsteps, what do you have? What advice would you give them?
There are 2 things, guys. Passion towards life and patience towards results. These are the 2 things. And more importantly, one thing that you've always been told not to endorse, but for me, and when I work with my team also, we clearly say this. How you do anything is how you do everything.
Oh, so true.
Right? How you do anything is how you do everything. So don't be worried about failures. Don't let failures pull you down. Use failures as an opportunity to learn new.
In any case, they are inevitable.
Inevitable.
You're the best of us. There's no way that you're not going to
You gotta fail, dude. I endorse the idea of failing only because when you fail, you have learned what not to do, what to do, right? And with every failure, if you have a learning, if you use that as an opportunity to learn, to evolve, dude, come on, man. There's let's look at it this way: the biggest discoveries or inventions were somewhere or the other a result of some failure, right? And then they got up from there. So I think we must endorse failures. We must use failures as an opportunity to learn, to evolve, And no matter what, I think, these schools will always tell you, you must not fail. Your school teacher would have told you failure is not a good thing. Work hard and, achieve excellence. Achieve excellence, but don't look down upon failures. So be passionate about what you do. Be patient about the outcome and the results that you want. Endorse failures.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you a quick, a master class. Since this is like a very podcast, like amazing podcast, right? So here's what it is. So let's look at it. I'm going to break down a quick concept to you.
Right.
This is something that you can use as a framework to get yourself better at whatever you want to do, right? So let's look at it this way. There is competency, there is incompetency.
Yeah.
Right? Now we're going to further break this down to two more structures, right? Competency, incompetency. Under incompetency, there is unconscious incompetency, there is conscious incompetency.
Yeah.
Under competency, there is unconscious competency, conscious competency, unconscious competency. Now I know it's too much of technical words to talk about, so I'm going to quickly break it down in a very simple way.
Right.
So let's say that there is a guitar lying in front of you, but you don't know how to play the guitar.
Yeah.
So that's unconscious incompetency. You don't know how to play it. You're trying to play the guitar and you think it's playing, but that's not what it is. And then there is conscious incompetency. You know to play the guitar, but you don't want to play it because lazy or whatever reason it is. So that's your consciously decided to be incompetent. We're going to move on now. Now there is conscious competency. You know to play the guitar, but you want to get better at it. You're just jamming on it. That's your conscious competency. Then comes a point of unconscious competency, which means you just hold the guitar, look into your eyes, I can still play Gulabi Aakhi or whatever. It's like, let's say, a remote, right? You use the TV remote or any other remote or your mobile phone, you know where the numbers are, where the alphabets are. That's unconscious competency. So the whole thing is, we as human beings, as we seek to be whatever we want to be, we seek to move, our goal is to move from unconscious incompetency, from not being able to know how to do things, to be able to do it as like muscle memory. Like when Virat Kohli sees a ball in front of him, his body naturally dives in front of him. It's just so much he's done. So it's just about that. In anything that we want to do, you want to be a good actor, you want to be a good live performer, you want to be a good whatever you want to be in, right? You want to be able to have that level of excellence that you don't have to put effort to do that. It just naturally comes. Everybody says, I can just switch from this to my character just like that. Because you've done that tens of thousands of times.
Correct.
So the key is to move from unconscious incompetency to unconscious competency. This is the process. And there are frameworks through which, this is a very conceptual way. There are implementation ways of how you can keep doing these things. So a quick download, right? So there are 5 things that I do in the first hour of waking up. Most of the days. So what it means is it helps me with consistency. So I wake up, I do my bed, I do my morning hygiene, I water my plants, I fill my bottles of water, 5 bottles of water so that I am hydrated throughout the day. And I also, cook my breakfast or whatever. What this means is, if you look at it, these processes for me, right? It indulges in things that is taking care of myself, that is nourishing another being, that is looking forward to the whole day, preparing for the day, and so it's about investing into things. That's for me, right? And for everyone, it would be that 5 things that they must figure out, which involves in things that makes them feel empowered, accomplished, makes them feel nourished, their nourishing life and stuff like that. So there are these frameworks and things that you must be indulged in consistently. It's like mind is a muscle. You work out every day, you get muscular, right? If you don't use your mind towards a certain thing, it will be rust ho jayega. It won't be useful. So just keep at it, keep doing it. Consistency is the key.
So that's what the golden mantra is, that consistency is the key, and I couldn't agree more with it. And consistency is also a matter of discipline. You have to be hard on yourself. That's what me and Clince both live by, and we subscribe also to as an ideology. I hope that this episode has been insightful for everyone watching, and I hope that it's going to add a great deal of value to your lives. Clince, thank you so much for being on my show. It was really amazing, and you know that I wish you nothing but great success, and I know that you're going to be somebody that millions of people are going to look up to and going to get impacted by, So all my best wishes are with you, and stay as awesome as you are and as lovable and likable as you are, and keep inspiring all of us. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on the 4th episode of Talking Out Loud with Kenisha, where we aim to talk about things that add value to your life and provide solutions to you. I'll see you on the next episode with yet another exciting guest. Until then, take care and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. All my handles are going to be in the description. All of Clince's handles are going to be in the description. Do reach out to him if you need any self-motivation advice, and just reach out to him if you need any general advice also to become a rock star like how he is. Thank you.
Bye.